Hello folks, so the Varginha alien tape is doing the rounds again for some reason. Now this was released last January 2024, this was released. I covered it immensely on my TikTok platform. So I've got some information for you. I'm going to share the footage for you if you've not seen that footage. It's very interesting, that's all I'm going to say. So let's just play the footage and then we'll crack on from there, yeah? It has no sound, by the way. I'm pretty sure though, I'm sure I heard sound on the one back in January. Like him breathing heavily and stuff like that, but I can't seem to find that now. So they're in the middle of some forest. It's supposed to be in 1996. It looks 1996 quality. And what you'll see in a second is an alien body with big red eyes. That looks just like the description that the ladies gave about the children at the time of the Varginha alien. I'll pause it when we get to the alien. I hate silent videos. There it is there. So you can see the head, the eyes. Now something I noticed last year when I was going through this and slowing the video down, when he see if you notice it, when he moves a bit forward, I thought it was the camera, maybe that was the angle why it looked like it moved, but it looks like it lifts its head up slightly and you can see its left eyeball then. Watch now. See it? Look. The alien sort of goes like that. And then back down. The camera wasn't moving then either, so I think that was the alien moving. I could be wrong. God. Look at that. Imagine if that's real. Imagine if that's real. How big would you say that was? Looking at it there, it looks maybe about 3 foot, something like that. Its legs are in like the fetal position, it looks like. Like I said, I'd lean more to this being real if it is indeed from 1996, because if it is filmed in 1996 and you were going to hoax something, you'd release it in 1996, right? You wouldn't wait 20 years nearly to release this footage, which it was nearly 20 years when they released the footage. And yes, I did get in contact with the source back then, and I have got some information on that, which kind of put me off. Not really to do with the video, but the things he was asking. They do seem to be scared. They seem to be going around the houses instead of just going through the bushes. They seem to be looking through the bushes, then going around a load more bushes to come and look at them. It's like, just go through. Give it a kick. See what it is. Wake up, Chief. You alright? Get some gin down you. Nice gin. Oh, that's good gin, that. And if it's a fake, they've done a good job making it look like it's a 1996 video. How easy is it to make? I don't know. It's probably very easy, isn't it, to make videos like this? We've got access to 1996 technology still, I suppose. And you can just do edits now, can't I couldn't do it, but there's smart enough people out there to do it. Like I said, if this is from 1996, I'd put money on it being real. So just a couple more minutes left of this, so about a minute left. The interesting thing on this was actually filmed on a cassette tape, and I have proof of that. I just feel sorry for it if it's real. I did do this video before. This is the second time I've done this video. Underneath this microphone is a little button that if you touch it, it just mutes it and you don't even know. So I did the whole video and then I didn't realise I'd muted the mic. It's just me going. What an idiot. See, this bit always makes me think it's a bit fake when it starts doing zzz and then back in. It's another tape recording in the past. I don't remember it when zzz and then back in. That's always suspicious to me when it does that. And I'm going to tell you where you can get the source for this and where you can go. You can reach out yourself if you're still available. Right, so the video's done. So, this is posted in 2024 as well. So UAP 1. Showing it a bit clearer there. These were the drawings of what it looked like and stuff like that. So it's very similar to what this looks like. I'm sure this moves. I'm so sure that it moves in that video. Please go and check that video out, and I'll link it in the description. Go and check it out and slow it down. It looks like it lifts its head up. It really does. Right, that's enough. We've seen the video. You've seen the video now. You know it's from 1996, right? Okay. So I DM'd him, right? I DM'd him back in January 2024. So there's all these messages that I was showing between him and stuff like that. And he reached out to me and he said, perfect. These are loads of messages before. I can't bother translating them all. But it's basically me trying to get some information. Perfect. I saw it was serious. People are talking very good about you. I will send you something soon. So all my followers on TikTok went and did me a duty and went and spammed him and said, give it to UFOs around the world. He'll do the right thing and get it out there for you and stuff like that, right? Which I would have done. Any information he wanted to give out there. But then as I started to ask questions and stuff like that, he started to ask me for things like, he rang me out of nowhere. I was busy, so I put, sorry, just busy at the moment. What's up? That's what this says here. You can't see it. And then he put, I need urgent help to send you part of the video and stay safe. Can you create urgent UKA Varginha with your followers for me to buy a video cassette and stay in a safe place? Then I'll make a call with you. So he wanted me to create basically a GoFundMe page, I think. I'm being persecuted and I don't want to miss the video. Can your followers raise some money? I will send you part of the video. By cassette tape. Friend, the original footage, it's on VHS tape. There is no way to send it you without having a video cassette and recording it for you. So he wanted a video cassette tape. He wanted me to basically set up a GoFundMe page for my followers, which I wasn't going to do, guys. I'm sorry. I might have made a boo-boo. Right? The footage could be real, and I might have made a boo-boo. I might have just buy him a cassette tape, but he asked me for a mobile phone as well. It had to be an iPhone. And I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, he asked James Fox for money as well, and there was some rumours that it's £1 million. £1 million or something like that. So, come on. He's asking me for a cassette tape and iPhone. Obviously knows James Fox got a bit more money than me. I'll ask you for $1 million. Let's get into it that way. Now, I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. It was just what was being rumoured at the time. Portuguese, you apparently didn't study the case, don't understand what's happening, I give up. Now, on here I put something like, I've translated it. I do understand what's going on, I just don't understand why you're being persecuted and why you're asking me for all this kind of stuff and that. There's nothing funny about the footage. It's not on digital, it's on VHS, so I asked for help to buy what I need to transform the video into digital. If you think that's funny and you don't understand why I'm being persecuted, I thank you and wish you a good day. He wished me a good day at least. But I'm sorry. I'm not going to go and ask my followers, right, for money, not knowing if I'm going to get anything in return. I wasn't even willing to part with any of my own money, my hard-earned kids' inheritance money, right, because I didn't trust him. And if I don't trust him, I'm not going to put you lot in danger of giving money to, and me looking an absolute melt. And I put something in, he's put exactly what I'm saying. For this, you need equipment, and if you find this request for help amusing, it's because you don't take me seriously. Okay. And he sent me this, like, proof, and he did send me pictures, and it's like an old TV, Toshiba, and it was on the videotape. Like, if we go to his channel, so his channel is here, and he's got images. That's the cassette tape. That's the actual cassette tape. I'm not sure what this is. Let's get rid of that. And then you've got this, which is the image he sent me. And that's it. And that's his channel. Let me scroll up for you. If I can drag it down for you. I can't. Can't show you his name. Why can't I show you his name? Maybe if I make it smaller. Can I bring this down a bit? No. I don't know. It's called DONOD, Donod. Oh, DONOD EPRTEDA Historia. All one word. He's put 3 posts up. He's got just over 1,000 followers. And the only 3 things he's got up are those pictures that I've just shared with you. That's it. And that's that. So, let's come off here a sec. So is the video real? I don't know. If it's from 1996, I would lean more, this is real. As why would you hold on to it for nearly 20 years to release it as a hoax? I'd lean more to it being a genuine tape. The things he was asking me for, mobile phone, cassette tape, being weird, started to be a bit nastier when I wasn't really like playing ball, stuff like that. And I wasn't willing to ask my followers for money. I'm sorry, I don't do that now. Never mind asking for money for someone that I don't know I'm going to get anything in return. I could just be setting you up in a trap here with myself. So yeah, that's it. I don't know. But it has been out for a while. It's nothing new. It is interesting though. That's what I will say on it. It's not been debunked. It has not been debunked, this tape. It's not come out as being a fake anyway, I can tell you that. So that's it. Please please drop a subscription if you don't mind. Subscribing's free, obviously. And please stay tuned and hit the notification bell because I have 2 interesting interviews next week. One on Wednesday with Brad the Ark, going on about the simulation theory. And on Thursday, I have an interview with Professor Simon Holland, which is going to be one of the big ones for my YouTube channel, my first biggest interview. So that'll be interesting. And Mark Christopher Lee, the king of UFOs, will be joining me on that interview as well. So it'll be an interesting interview for sure. So yeah, just click that notification bell so you get notified when those videos go up. And please let me know in the comments, do you think this is real? Do you think it's fake? Do you think I made a mistake not giving him a cassette tape or an iPhone? Do you think I made a mistake not setting up like a GoFundMe page using my followers' money? Let me know. I might have made a mistake. But as always, I'm honest. I'm an honest person. I don't think I've made a mistake, but you might think differently. Please let me know. And as always, I'm going to love you and leave you. Good night, God bless, and see you on the next one.